Let's get started. In the mini story, I will tell a kind of strange, funny, stupid story. Actually, I will ask the story. It means I will ask a lot of questions. You don't need to think about it. Just relax, listen to the story, answer the questions quickly. If you need to, you can pause your iPod, pause your computer, and answer the questions. Or if it's too fast, just listen. If you can do it, if you want to answer the questions, great. Shout them out. If you don't, if it's too difficult or you're in a train with other people, that's fine. Just listen and relax, that's okay too. Okay, let's start with mini story. There was a beautiful woman named Anna. Anna had to play Rafa Nadal in tennis in just 1 month. Who had to play Rafa Nadal in golf in just 1 month? Well, Anna. Anna had to play Rafa Nadal in tennis in just 1 month. What kind of woman was Anna? Anna was a beautiful woman. Who did she have to play? Rafa Nadal. She had to play Rafa Nadal. Who had to play Rafa Nadal? Anna. Anna had to play Rafa Nadal. In golf, right? No, not in golf. In tennis. Anna had to play Rafa Nadal in tennis. When did Anna have to play Rafa Nadal in tennis? In 1 month. Anna had to play Rafa Nadal in tennis in just 1 month. Was Anna worried or was Anna happy? Anna was worried. Why was she Anna? Because Rafa Nadal is the #1 tennis player in the world and Anna was not good. Was Anna a good tennis player? No, Anna was a terrible tennis player, in fact. Was Rafa Nadal a good tennis player? Oh yes, of course. Rafa Nadal was a great tennis player. And he still is a great tennis player. So Anna went to Japan. Where did she go? Japan. Anna went to Japan. Who went to Japan? That's right. Anna went to Japan. Why did she go to Japan? To find a tennis coach, of course. She went to Japan to find a tennis coach. Where did she go to find a tennis coach? To Japan. She went to Japan to find a tennis coach. To find what? A tennis coach. She went to Japan to find a tennis coach. She found a coach named Oha. What was the coach's name? Oha. The coach's name was Oha. Was the coach's name Bob? No, the coach's name was not Bob. The coach's name was Oha. Whose name was Oha? Well, the coach's name was Oha. What was Oha? Oha was a tennis coach. He said, I can help you learn tennis, Anna. He said, if you use your subconscious, you will become a tennis master. What did Oha say? He said, if you use your subconscious, you will become a tennis master. What did Anna need to use? Her subconscious, Oha said. If you use your subconscious, you will become a tennis master. So if she used her subconscious, what would she become? A tennis master, he said. If you use your subconscious, you will become a tennis master. Would she become a golf master or would she become a tennis master if she used her subconscious? Well, if she used her subconscious, of course she would become a tennis master. What did she have to use? Her subconscious. She had to use her subconscious to become a tennis master. Who said this to Anna? Oha said this to Anna. What did he say? He said, if you use your subconscious, you will become a tennis master. So Anna tried to use her subconscious. She closed her eyes every time she played tennis. Oha said, use your subconscious, close your eyes. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Did Anna become a tennis master? No, she didn't. She did not. Every time she hit the ball, it went into the outside. Did Anna try to use her subconscious? Yeah, she did. She tried to use her subconscious. She closed her eyes and tried to use her subconscious. When she tried to use her subconscious, was she successful? No, she wasn't. She was not successful when she tried to use her subconscious. Every time she hit the ball, it went into the outside. Poor Anna. So Anna went to Mallorca. Who went to Mallorca? Oha? Not Oha. Anna went to Mallorca. Why did she go to Mallorca? To find another tennis coach. Why did she go? To find another tennis coach. Did Rafa Nadal go to Mallorca? No, no, no. Rafa Nadal didn't go to Mallorca. Where did Rafa Nadal go? Mexico. Rafa Nadal went to Mexico. Where did Anna go? She went to Mallorca. Why did Rafa Nadal go to Mexico? Well, to find a coach. He also wanted a tennis coach. He found an army tennis coach. The army tennis coach said, "You must run 30 miles every day." Did Rafa Nadal close his eyes when he played tennis? No, no, no. He didn't try to use his subconscious. Rafa Nadal ran 30 miles every day. He did not try to use his subconscious. Anna had tried to use her subconscious. Rafa Nadal did not. So Anna went to Mallorca and she found a surfing tennis coach named Farley. What kind of tennis coach did she find? A surfing tennis coach. Who found a surfing tennis coach? Anna. Anna found a surfing tennis coach. He said, "If you practice and surf every day, you will always succeed." What did she have to do? She had to practice tennis while surfing. Did she have to practice tennis and surfing at the same time or at different times? Well, at the same time. She had to practice tennis while surfing, at the same time as surfing. So she got on the surfboard. She was surfing and she was trying to play tennis at the same time. Who was trying to practice tennis while surfing? Rafa Nadal? No, not Rafa Nadal, Anna. Anna was trying to surf while playing tennis. She was trying to play tennis while surfing. Was she successful? No, unfortunately not. She got very wet, but she did not improve. Was Anna successful practicing golf and surfing? No, she wasn't. She fell into the water every time. Every time she got wet. She was still a terrible tennis player. Was Rafa Nadal still a terrible tennis player? No, of course not. Rafa Nadal was still a great tennis player, the best tennis player. So who was still a terrible tennis player? Anna. Anna was still a terrible tennis player. She had tried to use her subconscious and she failed. She had tried to surf and play tennis, and she had failed. Now she was very worried. Only one more week to play Rafa Nadal. She went to San Diego. Why did she go to San Diego? Well, of course, she went to San Diego to find another tennis coach. Why did she go? To find another tennis coach. She went to Tony Robbins. Who was Tony Robbins? Tony Robbins was a peak performance coach. Was he a peak performance coach? Or did he teach people to do things badly? Well, of course, he was a peak performance coach. He taught people to do things very well. Who was a peak performance coach? Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins was a peak performance coach. Was Anna a peak performance coach? No, she wasn't. Anna was a terrible tennis player. Tony Robbins was a peak performance coach. Anna said, "Help me, Tony. Help me." Tony said, "If you engage your physiology, you will be a master." What did he say? He said, "If you engage your physiology, you will be a master." Did Tony want her to use her mind, her brain? No, no, no. He said, "If you engage your physiology, you will be a master." Your body. Did he want her to use her body very well, or did he want her to use her mind, her brain very well? He wanted her to use her body, her physiology. He said, "If you engage your physiology, if you use your body, you will be a master." Who wanted Anna to engage her physiology? Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins wanted Anna to engage her physiology. Tony Robbins wanted Anna to use her body correctly in a peak performance way. Tony taught her to get into a peak state. Did he teach her to feel bad? No, no. He taught her the opposite. He taught her to get into a peak emotional state. He taught her to feel really great. Was she in a peak emotional state, or a bad emotional state? She was in a peak emotional state, a top emotional state. She felt top, great, wonderful, best. Who was in a peak emotional state? Anna. Anna was in a peak emotional state. Then Tony said, "Now practice tennis." Did tennis practice while she was in a peak emotional state? Yes, exactly. Tennis practiced while she was in a peak emotional state. Did she practice golf at the same time that she was in a peak emotional state? Yes, at the same time. She practiced tennis while she was in a peak emotional state. She improved very quickly. Finally, the day came. Tennis played Rafa Nadal. Rafa Nadal was very tired. He looked very tired. But Anna was in a peak emotional state during the whole game. Finally, at the end of the game, Anna won. She beat Rafa Nadal. Rafa Nadal cried, "Anna, you're the best now." He wrote a check to Anna for $85 million. How much money did Rafa Nadal give Anna? $85 million. He wrote a check for $85 million. He gave Anna $85 million. How much did Anna earn? She earned $85 million. Did Rafa Nadal earn $85 million or lose $85 million? Rafa Nadal lost $85 million. Was Rafa Nadal happy? No, he wasn't. Rafa Nadal cried and cried. He was very sad. Was Rafa Nadal in a peak emotional state? No, Rafa Nadal was in a terrible emotional state. He was sad. He was depressed. He was in a very bad emotional state. How about Anna? Was Anna in a great top peak emotional state? Oh yeah, she was in a top, great, fantastic, peak emotional state. She was happy, she was excited, and now she was rich. Okay. That is the end of the mini-story for the Introduction to Power English. Again, listen to this mini-story once or twice every day for 7 days or more. The questions, the repetition will help you easily learn the vocabulary, and you will be learning grammar, too. It's kind of a secret grammar method. Don't think about the grammar. Please do not think about it. Just relax, listen to the questions, answer the questions. And every day you will start to learn these basic patterns of English, again and again. More deeply each day. So again, listen to this lesson every day for 7 days or more. See you in the next lesson.